The continent of Tellius, blessed by the goddess. To the northwest lies the land of Crimea, home of the Griel mercenaries.
Crimea.
Without warning, Crimea's eastern neighbor, the King of Daein, launched an attack on Crimea's capital city of the Melior. And there's Daein.
Dun 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 dun.
Ike leads a handful of mercenaries to the Melior to confirm Soren's news of the attack. En route, they happen upon a young woman unconscious but unharmed. Fearing for her safety, they take her to their stronghold. When she awakens, the woman gives her name as Elincia and lays claim to the title of Princess of Crimea. She relates the sad tale of her flight from Crimea and of her parents' murder at the hands of Ashnard, the King of Daein. The Griel mercenaries answer Princess Elincia's plea for help and agree to escort her to the kingdom of Gallia.
Gallia.
Located to the southwest of Crimea, Gallia is home to the Laguz, a race quite unlike Ike and his fellow Beork. Crimea and Gallia have long struggled to overcome their differences. In recent years, the two kingdoms have done much to ease the prejudice between the Laguz and Beork factions. Their combined efforts have forged a bond of trust and friendship that may yet overcome years of intolerance. Ike and company escape the Daein army, abandoning their longtime base. From there, they begin the long march towards Gallia. Their task is clear and their destination far. They slip into an ocean of trees. Chapter 6. A Brief Diversion. Blazes! Why does it have to be so blamed humid? If we weren't being chased, I'd strip off this armor here and now.
Then I'm almost glad we are being pursued. I suppose you'll have to grin and bear it, won't you?
I suppose I will.
Right, enough of your griping. You're merely wasting energy. Still, this heat is appalling.
Dense forests such as these are not made for us delicate humans. The subhumans love them, though.
These subhumans, are they really so different from us?
What, you mean you've never seen a beastman before?
No, never.
Well, I have. They're a hairy bunch, I tell ya. And ugly as sin, too. Faces are all fang and whiskers, their claws are like daggers, razor sharp and deadly. Even though they speak our language, they're beasts through and through. Savages, every one.
Are there more than one type? The one Shinon calls subhumans can be divided into 3 groups, each one named for its physical characteristics. First, the beast tribe, next the bird tribe, and finally the dragon tribe. They are traditionally called Laguz. The Laguz tribe residing here in Gallia is the beast tribe, who possess those feline qualities of which Shinon spoke.
To the south are the islands where the birdmen live. Dragons are in Goldoa. Something every mercenary should know. Looks like you know even less than I gave you credit for, Ike, my boy.
Perhaps. A little farther, and we'll be out of these trees, Ike.
Really? That means Gallia proper. Compared to this forest, even a kingdom of half-breeds would seem like heaven. And that's when we lost track of them. I assigned a squad to pursue them and return so I can give you this report.
Understood. You may step down. So, Princess Elincia is making her way through the forest to Gallia. Enna! It appears your advice was sound. Well done, you have earned my praise. Thank you. When the king assigned me a tactician, I wondered what I had done to lose his trust. When I saw it was a young girl, I burned with anger at the king's judgment. Still, it worked out better than I had expected. Keep up the good work. Of course. Now then, it's time for the hunt to begin.
Hold it right there, everyone. We're coming to the edge of the forest. Form up, combat positions.
I don't suppose our Daein pursuers were willing to let us just slip away. There is no doubt that they will attack again. Without knowing their numbers, it is difficult to advise a course of action.
Take your best guess, Soren. With the limited information we have, what's the best possible way to proceed?
Some of our group cannot fight. If we are caught, we'll have a difficult time defending them and attacking the Daeins. I propose we separate into two groups. A small fighting force to engage the enemy and buy the main group some time. And the rest of us will escort the princess to Gallia at full speed. You want to divide our combat strength? The main force aside, don't you think the risk of the smaller group is too high? I believe this is the only way to achieve our goal and keep casualties to a minimum. It's possible there's an ambush waiting for us at the edge of the forest. If we proceed with no plan, we may be caught between the pursuit and the ambush, which would be the end of us all.
Looks like we've got no choice but to give it a go. Alright, let's split up. The diversionary team will be Gatry, Shinon, and me. The rest of you guard Princess Elincia and proceed to Gallia straight away. Got it?
Are you sure you're taking enough men? Idiot pup. Smaller numbers means better mobility. Your time would be better spent worrying about yourself than about us.
Listen up. This will probably prove to be the biggest fight this company faced. Remember, you've only got one life. I don't want any of you dying on me. Times like these, it matters not what our blood ties are. We are family. If you don't want to cause your family any grief, then live. Ike will be commanding the main force. Titania, you're his support. Alright, let's move out. See you all in Gallia.
The Gallia border. Quite a few bit of people there. Oh boy. So they're waiting for us after all. There are more of them than I'd imagined there would be. I thought they would have been spread out across the forest border. I did not expect to see so many in one place. Do we rethink our strategy? No, we've already split up. It's too late to reconsider now. Isn't there some way we can at least get the Princess Mist and Rolf to the far shore safely? There are two bridges. This thicket extends to the bridge to the westernmost, to the edge of the westernmost bridge. If we can use the trees as cover, we might be able to reach the bridge undetected. From there, we can launch a surprise attack. We'll be creating a diversion, right? Correct. While we keep the enemy's attention, the princess and the others can safely cross the bridge. We've no time to discuss. That's the plan we go with. My lord Ike, I will fight with you. No, you won't. My lord? I cannot let you expose yourself to danger of any kind. Everyone here is risking his life to ensure your safety. His? What about Titania? If you understand that, you'll cooperate and do as I ask. I see. I will do my part. It's settled then. Right, let's break through their lines. Mist, Rolf, take care of the princess. Do not let yourselves be seen. Right, be careful everyone.
Leave it to us, Ike. We'll just pretend it's a game of hide and seek, and I never lose at hide and seek.
Everyone ready? Let's go. And as we check what we got here, that is indeed true what Soren said. The thicket does act as cover, and until I expose and end my turn outside of it, they will not know that I'm here. That said, I don't trust Soren's plan very much. As you do have two options to go about this, the right bridge, which is more exposed, or the left bridge, which is more undercover. Suffice to say, the left bridge is faster overall. However, once you get to a certain point, every single unit will start coming after you, and you will be barraged by wave after wave. My plan and my strategy? Take the right side, start thinning out the numbers as you see fit, and then once you start reaching around this point, that's when these thinned out troops here will start moving in towards your position. It's much easier and a better way to kind of go about everything here. And with that out of the way, I think it's time for me to organize the troops. All right, I'm keeping everyone the same as they were at the beginning of this because I'm going to try and position them as best I can around the thicket here to make for the best surprise attack going forward. In terms of items, if I could just get back here real quick. If I can get back to the, there we go. I'm keeping everyone mostly the same and kind of distributing the items as I go along here. And you want to keep an item slot open for Reese. You will see at the end of this. In terms of everything else, though, do I want to give Ike the Iron Blade?
no. I'm gonna keep the steel sword and go with what I got here. But enough of that. Let's get into the fight. And we are in the player phase. Okay. The main thing here is I want to be able to position my units in a way where they'll be able to take on these guys quickly. If I move here... through speed, grit, and determination, I could take that guy out easily. But I should take the time to position in such a way that will ensure that I'll be able to get to them quickly. In fact, I probably should have actually switched out around Soren and, probably should have switched around Soren and Reese. Still can't reach. Since she's able to move so far, well, let's see. That's a tree. Okay. Let's do one more round. Okay. So yeah, as long as you stay in the thicket, they do not know you are there. So I think I put myself in a pretty prime position to begin a surprise attack. Starting off, we'll have Boyd come down this side. Use his iron axe to go ahead and hopefully kill this guy off in one blow. We'll see, though. Or rather, 2 blows. He missed! Alright, well, I guess Oscar is finishing him off. That does leave Soren pretty exposed. Oops. Go in there, have Boyd finish him off. No, Oscar. We'll have Oscar finish him off. 9 damage, but attacks twice. Oh, I forgot to give him the steel lance again. Although I'm pretty sure that because Gatry and Shinon aren't in the party, I can't access any of the equipment they had. So that steel lance is gone for the time being. But it didn't matter because he couldn't attack back anyway. I realize I need to be careful because he's probably running out of uses of that iron lance. Not bad. Good hit, good dodge. Good whatever you need here. Let's move him. Let's move him over. Well, no, I want... Okay, let's do this. The question is, do I want to get rid of them quicker rather than, you know, not? This guy's using a javelin. I'm actually kind of surprised at how little they're going to be able to hit me. I think I will use Titania to get rid of this guy on the edge here. Should I be able to reach him, honestly? But I can, and he is dead. He's just dead. Titania just completely destroys him. And we're finally in a position where Titania is receiving more experience than just 1. Depending on where you end up, this guy can sometimes come after you. Let me go ahead and... Actually, how far can you move? Not very far, so it'd probably be better if I came over here for the attack. I'm dealing 14 damage with that. I'm dealing significantly more with that. I'll use the steel sword. 10 damage per hit, possibility to crit. We'll see what happens. The javelin comes through and misses! I'm pretty happy with how Ike's been growing here. Boyd, on the other hand. Soren as well. Soren's been doing pretty dang well, too. Did anybody actually take any damage? Well, one thing as well, when your HP levels up, you don't get anything back for it. It's a little ridiculous, but because he just is missing 1, I can at least get him some health back to level him up. There we go. Not bad, not bad. Would have liked a bit of speed so he's able to dodge a bit better, but gotta take what we can get here. You're gonna be keeping him out of battle most of all. Or mostly. I'm dealing 10 damage to his 5 health. So he is screwed. Alright, their turn, and we're noticed. We've spotted the mercenaries. You there, inform General Petrine at once. Request that she gather the troops. Yes, sir! Ah, that guy is coming up. We do have a mounted unit as well. He is using a pole axe. Like the Night Killer, this is a weapon that's good against mounted units. Probably best for Boyd to have it, to be perfectly honest. I can't reach him. Let me check his range real quick. Because if I could just kind of get into a good position where I could have Boyd just take this guy's weapon immediately, that'd be pretty dang swell. How far can he move? Okay. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? He's hitting twice for 11. Or... yeah, twice for 11. Does he have a javelin? Yes. How far can he move? Pretty dang far. Okay. And how are we doing on EXP distribution here? He's actually got more, so I think what might be better is if I come over here. Wait, let me check the range of the guys down here. There we go. It would be better if I came down here, threw the javelin at this guy. 59% chance to hit for 6 damage. That would guarantee that Boyd would kill him. I do want to see if I can get Soren leveled up a bit more. Ike is doing great. Whoops. Alternatively... yeah, okay, I got an idea then. Let's have Ike come up here and, at the very least, weaken him. Or kill him. I could just kill him in one go. The idea was to wait for this guy to catch up, so that way he could just sort of... well, I want to get it to Boyd, so I am going to use the Iron Sword for this instead. 32% chance to hit. I mean, like, there's a chance he's going to hit me, but I'm banking on the odds that he won't. There we go. I thought that was the coolest weapon in this game. Like, when I saw this, when I first played this game, I thought the poleaxe was the coolest thing ever. It was like all I used until it broke, and I was devastated when it broke. Iron Axe. It's a risk, but it's one I should be willing to take. I can and will be willing to take. Swing, bada bada. I'm glad the horse is fine. As long as just the guy dies, it should be fine. You got the poleaxe, so that's good. Let's go ahead and switch to the Iron Lance and wait. Has anybody taken any damage? Nope. Reese has no job. Let's have Soren move over here. Let's have Reese move up here. Let's have Titania. Actually, does... oh, oh, Boyd's got my hammer. Actually, I probably should have... well, no, that's fine. Because what I can do... let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... yeah, okay. Titania can come down here. Let me see how much damage she's dealing. 20 hit versus... 8 defense? Really? Well, it'd be a good point to weaken him, so... I can just have Titania come down here and take, take the hit and hit back with the Iron Axe. The armored unit comes up here. The Steel Lance approaches. As long as she doesn't, like, crit. Left him at 1. Wow, 13 per hit. Oh! Someone in the comments was telling me something about this as well. The weapon triangle. If you have an advantage in the weapon triangle, it gives +1 to damage. Or +1, -1, rather. I'm honestly surprised I didn't notice that before. Oscar got a pretty good hit in. I actually think maybe I should... yeah, Soren can't reach. I do want Soren to get more experience, though, so I'm just gonna have him kill this guy. Ooh! It's so unfortunate whenever I get that on just a 1 hit. I cannot wait until Soren gets more spells. It's gonna be a glorious day indeed. How is our stats? They're pretty damn good. I still haven't used that speed wing yet, which I'm kind of glad I haven't because... God, I can't level up Reese. I can get close, but he can't quite get there. Neither... Oh, wait, no, Oscar can get there. Titania's got resistance, at least, and this guy's only dealing 7 damage anyway. Good lord. Alright, yeah, we'll just wait here with that. Let's start moving everybody else up. Moving right along. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. One thing I did not mention as well, in hard mode, there are more enemies, so it's much better to keep everybody together. Using Titania as a decoy is usually pretty good. Can fail. Because Titania is currently our bulkiest unit since we don't have Gatry anymore. I think what I want to do is actually try to snipe this guy out before he is able to run for help. But unfortunately, my speed is not high enough to contend with that. I can't reach him without going around. What do you got here? Can you kill him? Nope. Just out of that range, hey? Move her over here. God, I don't want to, like, I don't want to just wait. I can definitely take this healer out, but he has to be able to reach it first. My damage dealing units, I've got 4. I just had a little bit more oomph. Oh wait, he deals 18 damage with that, but he is not going, I've got a very small chance to hit here. 18 damage. Let's risk it. Let's see what happens. If I get this, this will be incredible. Unbelievable. Down! It's a one-hit wonder! Alright, if that's the case, then we've got something here, because I could just Iron Sword him to death with the amount of speed I am over this guy. Good lord. It still shocks me that the weight of books is still countered by strength as opposed to magic stat. It makes sense in a way, because otherwise I think mages would be way too powerful otherwise. He's still level 6, so I'll give him the level up this time around. Assuming he doesn't crit. Oh no, actually he's only gonna deal one attack. Hi, bud. Manatee is definitely ready for bed. It is approaching 2 in the morning. This chapter is remarkably quick. I probably should have checked to see how... Okay, yeah, this is the next closest guy here, and we're still pretty far away. Alright, under the impression that I could just take this guy out. I actually didn't check to see what the stats were like, so I might have just left this guy alive. Oh, thank goodness. I was really scared there for a second. Although his speed is really high, so it makes sense. Skill and... Ooh, that's not a great level up. His HP is tough to level up. Hey, he got a vulnerary for his troubles, though. Oscar has taken damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Of course. Just out of range. There we go, they're starting to move. Just those 2, though, huh? Alright, I say we build up our defenses around Soren and Reese, take them as they're oncoming, and hopefully be able to take them down forsooth post-haste. She got Iron Axe. Actually, if she goes there... Oh no, that's still serviceable territory here. Okay, if she goes here... Go ahead and wait, and then he can advance up here. I'll switch to the Iron Axe for that and wait. And I can move Reese up and heal Oscar, getting him some much-needed experience points. And hopefully a level up in staves, because that's always good. Soren can come here and wait. And I think we're just gonna let them come to us. Or more of them will come to us. What's this? They're not bad. Let's go, men. Hit those... Let's go, men. Hit those mercenary scum with... Hit those mercenary scum with everything you have. Good lord, I could not say those words. I think they're both gonna go after Ike. It actually makes sense if they both went after Ike. What's funny is that I'm afraid I might be leveling Ike up too quickly. Because his progress is, not to spoil anything, but his progress is story-based. So, should he peak too soon, I might have to avoid using him for a little while the rest of the troops kind of catch up with him in terms of levels. These guys never move, fortunately. These two, however, are very much on their way, so I need to be careful about how far I'm going. And as such, I can just as easily take all these guys down. Let me see. Iron Axe for 13 damage and a 90 accuracy. Let's go. Also getting the second hit in is pretty dang neat, too. Nice level up. Oh, give it to Boyd. Strength increase is really good, considering I'm pretty sure he's close to the steel. Oh no, he's no. I was gonna say I think he's close to the steel axe's weight range, but he's nowhere close. Let's see. Soren. He's getting pretty close to the point where he can one-shot. Actually, he can one-shot this guy on his own. Man, nobody's taking any hits. Reese is becoming useless. I think I'd rather have Oscar fight this guy just so Reese could come in and heal him. Level 7. Oscar could use the level up, so let's start by going over here. Iron Sword for 11 hitting to... Good lord! I've become too strong! This is normal Fire Emblem! I would like Oscar to get the finishing blow, but that doesn't seem to be the case here. Actually, I can just give him the finishing blow on this guy. And he'll take damage too, something for Reese to heal off. Smack! Smack. Smack. I love our little tete-a-tetes, our back and forths, as you will. Our good times. Oscar! Oscar! Give me a break, man! Oh, these brothers are way too similar. And I hate them all, I hate them both so much for it. I calculated that right? Yes, I did. Okay. I mean, they're both coming, so I can just kind of shore people up here. Did anybody take any damage? No, but he leveled up, so I'm just gonna go ahead and heal him anyway. I know it's a waste of the staff. It's the only way to get Reese to level up at this point. They're coming in hot. Boyd, I'd like him to test out his hammer. Does not have a guaranteed hit, but it does deal 19 damage to him. In fact, I think I'm gonna have Soren start off by attacking him with wind. Just to... Actually, that wouldn't even be necessary because it would just deal so much damage anyway that I wouldn't even need to use the hammer. I want to have reasons to use the weapons I have. It's becoming increasingly difficult to do such, though. I imagine at harder difficulties, these guys would move from their position as well. See, you can see that I'm in range of them. They're just not moving. They don't even move when I got the rest of them. They're just, like, stuck to that position there. Boyd... Yeah, I'll use the hammer. If he misses, then it'll give Reese a reason to heal him. If you just want to destroy armored units, you've got the hammer. When they added the Great Knight in later Fire Emblem games, it was wild because, like, that was a pretty defensive unit and mounted, so it had some mobility. But its weaknesses were also in certain weapons, like the hammer and the Night Killer. Dealing 9 damage to him. Does anybody need healing? Nope. It's so hard to get people healed up. If these guys end up moving out of turn, like, in such a way, I'm gonna be really mad. I don't know how, but I've done this so well that I'm not even gonna be able to get, like... I'm not even gonna be able to get, like, the Reese leveled up as much as I want him to. Because I'm just taking no damage. Oh, the level up would have been nice there. Okay, let's go ahead and end the... And they just don't move. For whatever reason, they just don't move. So, it might be a good opportunity for me to line people up where I need them to be. Keep them at least 3 spaces away, because I'm pretty sure every single one of them can attack in a certain way. You alright, bud? You're weird... Oh. What happened? Manatee's coughing a little bit. As long as I'm at least 2 spaces away, they shouldn't come for me. If they do, then I'm pretty sure I just killed Reese by doing this. Let's see. Thank goodness. I did line them up in such a way where they wouldn't get hit. Alright, my strategy now. If I Iron Axe him, that is 24 damage. One of the first units I've encountered where she doesn't get the, where if I use the Steel Axe or the Iron Axe that she won't, or sorry, the Steel Axe that you won't be able to hit twice. So let's go with him. Try me. Oh wait, I gave him like a snooty voice. Try me. I'll not let even a single soldier get past. Because of how I got this, because of how mounted units work, I could just go away. I could probably finish him off with, let's see, exactly enough. As long as he attacks first, I'm gonna be able to get it. Wind! Oh, my life ends here. But though you flee to Gallia, you will fall to Daein. Oh. Gave him a nice level up. I think you can tell that I'm in with Soren for the long haul. Just the man! Man! You got a short- oh no. So, this is what I was afraid of. If you happen to have too many items, you have to throw it away. We have so many iron swords though, I'm not gonna be too sad about throwing one of these away. Did anybody- oh my goodness, there are actually people that need healing. If I Iron Axe him, will that be enough to kill him? Oh my god, it is! As long as I hit twice. I could, in theory, just like win this now, because all I gotta do is capture that point there. But I am an addict to experience. Go ahead and heal. I think pretty much no matter what, everyone's like safe from being killed. Iron Lance, hit him twice for 8. Attack, Iron Sword, I hit him twice for 7. Let's do that. I want to get Oscar the experience. Aha! Your stabbings do nothing to me. Oh, so close. Oh well, at least I can guarantee myself a level up next mission. When everything will be going just swell and nobody will die or get hurt ever. Anyways, dead. And, oh, do we get the victory fanfare as well? Yeah! When there's no enemies left, it gives us his victory fanfare, as we saw in the first mission. Does anybody else need healing? I'm gonna actually, how many heals do I have left? 18. I'm gonna take the opportunity to heal everybody, just to try to get Reese as much experience as possible. I think it's definitely worth, because it's just gonna keep going to player phase over and over again. There may come a time where I break his staff and I'm unable to do what I need to do here, but with all that said and done, he's only got 15 heals left, so that is a bit problematic, but we should be able to get some more soon. Let's escape. Time to get out of here. I think you can actually have any unit escape. It's just that Ike has to be the one to do it to complete the mission. I don't know how, but we made it.
Brother! My Lord Ike.
Mist, Princess, Rolf. the ellipse is after Rolf. Mist, Princess, Rolf. Are you all well?
Yep, we're fine.
Is this Gallia? We made it, didn't we? We're safe now, right? I thought I would feel different, but I don't. This is all due to your efforts. Thank you.
Princess Elincia. It's still too early to rest easy. The others haven't rejoined us yet. We are talking about the commander. I don't think there's anything to worry about. Father, Shinon, Gatri. Princess Elincia, I'm afraid we're going to have to part ways here.
But what do you mean?
We're going back to aid our companions. So I want you to continue with Mist to the royal palace of Gallia.
What? No, Ike, I'm going to stay with you.
Listen to me, Mist. We must do it this way so that everyone gets out of here alive. Father and I will catch up to you right away. Don't worry. Have Father or I ever broken a promise to you?
Well, no. All right then, we'll go ahead.
Thank you, Mist. We'll see you soon.
All right, Titania, please take care of my brother. Promise?
You have my word on it.
Oscar, Boyd, don't get killed out there, all right?
Rolf. Knock it off, both of you. You're like a couple of old women. We're gonna be fine. Nothing bad's gonna happen while I'm around. Ooh, you see that? A death flag rose up.
Pardon, my Lord Reese.
Yes.
Take this with you, please.
This is a men's staff, isn't it? Are you sure this is all right?
Every one of you is putting yourself in harm's way on my account. I only hope that staff can mitigate your risks even slightly.
We got a mend a staff. Thank you very much. This will help greatly. I will use it to aid others in your name. This is why you do not want to have Reese filled up with to be your pack meal for inventory for this one. You don't want to fill up his inventory with weapons, otherwise he will not be able to grab that, and you'll have to throw something away.
Thank you. Please, be careful.
If you'll excuse me.
O benevolent Ashira, grant them all your blessings. All right, we're going to go now.
Good luck. Watch your step and be careful.
We'll see all of you again. I'm sure of it. I know you will all be safe.
Let's get moving. Where to, Soren? We go east on the road we used before. Let's find the commander before the enemy reinforcements show up. Next time on Fire Emblem Path of Radiance, we're going to be continuing on our way and helping out Griel, Shinon, and Gatri before meeting up with Princess Elincia again in Gallia. See you all then! Later!